biggest question for the Toronto Blue Jays is will they trade Vladdy this offseason or take a chance in signing Vladdy into next offseason, where Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is set and ready for a big payoff, since his fellow Dominican Republic friend Juan Soto just signed a massive record-breaking contract of $765 million to the New York Mets.
Before we get started, if you'd like to follow the Toronto Blue Jays like myself, give me a subscribe, hit me a like. Let's go.
Now back to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and what will he do? It doesn't mean that he will get close to what Juan Soto got of $765 million. He is in no rush to signing any small amount of money. If I was him, I would I would wait for the big payout. I would be really interested in what the other teams may offer me. So it really doesn't mean it just means he has to do what is best for him and his family. Vladdy did say in the past that he wants to stay in Toronto in the remainder of his career, and that he wants to be the face of the Toronto Blue Jays, calling to his fans in one ballgame, "This is my house." But if both sides don't come to an agreement, like any other union worker, you would probably do the same. The Blue Jays had their chance the last 2 years to sign Vladimir to extend his contract, but Mr. Ross Atkins decided to wait and take his chances. I think the chances are slowly running out and may see Vladdy in the Toronto uniform for the last time. There has been a lot of trade rumors from a lot of sources. Analyst Jeff Blair from Sportsnet saying that the Blue Jays on Guerrero Jr. near franchise-changing crossroads. When asked in an interview after the disastrous 24 season, reporter asked Mike Shapiro if he thought Vladdy was a generational player, and he bluntly said no. As a fan of the Blue Jays, that really felt like a dagger in my stomach, because I feel like myself and many others, that Vladdy is a generational player, leader, and the face of the Toronto Blue Jays. I would never have thought this was even going to be a discussion this year, but I guess it is, and hopefully it doesn't turn out that way.
The Toronto Blue Jays did offer Vladimir Guerrero Jr. a contract extension of $340 million. Most of us would take that. But taking that, Juan Soto got a contract of $765 million. Why wouldn't you want to wait and see what the other teams might want to give you? So, yeah, I can't blame them.
At age 26, like Juan Soto, it gives Vladdy an advantage at the bargaining table with many other teams that may want his services. So after seeing Soto's massive payout, it's very unlikely that he will sign right now.
Reported the Blue Jays and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. have been in talks about an extension, but are not considered to be close on one. Gonzalez noted that the hesitancy from Guerrero could affect the Toronto's ability to bring free agents and reported that a trade could be coming if the two sides can't reach a deal. So after hearing all that, what should the Blue Jays do? There's two ways the Jays may go. They can trade Vladdy for some draft picks and prospects, and possible have the opportunity to bring back Vladimir Guerrero in the 2026 season, which is a high risk in losing him forever. Or they can wait until the end of 2025 season and fight with the other 5-6 other teams, which will end up being a bidding war that will probably bring his value up over $400 million. Atkins did say after the 2024 season that he wants to be competitive in the upcoming season. I see no signs of the Blue Jays becoming competitive with no major signings this offseason except for Andres Gimenez, which Gimenez is an elite infielder defender, which will definitely help, but with less power. Yes, we need defense to win, but we also need runs. If the Toronto Blue Jays front office do trade Vladimir Guerrero, it's definitely a rebuild here, and that's not what many Blue Jays fans want to hear. But I truly feel he will not be traded, and Atkins will wait until the offseason again and resign Vladimir, which will mean Vladdy will get paid either way. Hopefully things will favor our way for the change and find our way back into the postseason. If you all like this content, please subscribe and like our page. I hope to see you guys next time. East Coast Blue Jays, go Jays!